Hey guys, and welcome back to RubyCat. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a LPS phone. This is it with one of my LPS. I actually have two ways of making this. One uses a hot glue gun and one uses a stapler. So if you have a hot glue gun, I recommend using that. But if you don't, you can use a stapler too and it still works. So let's get to it. The things you'll need are some scissors, some paper with the front of a phone and the back printed out, a hot glue gun.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Or a stapler, and finally, some cardboard, preferably thicker cardboard. Just so you know, mine is from a pizza box. The first step is to cut out the front and the back of your phone. I'm doing a red phone. Also, if you are going to do this, I recommend printing out a laptop back instead of a phone back, because then it's easier to size it to the exact size you want it to be. Yes, I know I suck at explaining things. Now that you've got both of them cut out, what you're going to want to do is flip over the back, place the phone right in the middle where the Apple symbol is. This is editing Ruby, and I now realize that there's an easier way to do this. So you take the back and then you just cut it where you know you want one of the sides of the phone to be. So then like that. And all you gotta do is take the front of the phone, and it makes it 1,000 times easier to line it up, right? Because then you're lining it up right on the side and you know that you're gonna line it up in the right spot. So, yeah. Then trim away the edges so it fits. So now you have the back and the front of your phone. Next, you're gonna want to cut a little square out of your cardboard, then take the front of your phone, place it on the cardboard anywhere, and again trim it to the right size. Again, I don't recommend using a cereal box, because the cardboard on a cereal box is very, very thin. It's better to have a thicker cardboard like this one, because it makes it look more like a phone. Now this is where the hot glue gun or stapler comes in. So if you are using a stapler, you're going to want to put the front on, hold that in place, and then take the back, put that on as well, and hold that in place. Then take your stapler, then you're going to want to staple on the sides, 1 and 2. I'm going to be using a hot glue gun though. Now for hot glue gun, you want to try and make the glue thin. You want to put a thin layer so it's not bumpy. So what I do is I put a little blob in the middle and I smooth it out. Ow, the metal touched my finger. What I like to do is hold it by the bottom and just do it on the top first, top half. Smooth that out. Once your hot glue is all smoothed, you're going to want to take your phone, the front of your phone, and place that right on to the cardboard. Next, I take the bottom, I kind of fold it up, and then grab my glue and repeat the steps. And then just fold it down. It may squeeze out the sides, but that's okay. You can either wait until it's dry and cut it off with scissors, or you can wait until it's cooled off and just smear it with your fingers. I don't recommend doing this though. I'm kind of used to the hotness of hot glue because I use it so much, so I don't recommend doing the way I'm doing. I recommend waiting for it to dry and then just cutting it off with some scissors. Now you're going to want to flip it over and do the same thing with the back of your phone. Now you have a new phone for your LPS. And if you're wondering how to stick it to their faces to make it stay, I take a little piece of modeling clay and then I stick it to the front of the phone. And then I just stick it to the LPS's face. And now it should stay on and look like they're on an important phone call. If you're wondering, no, this will not ruin the front of the phone. It'll stay perfectly fine. And it won't ruin the LPS either.
Bye!